Hey everybody, it's Carly here, and I am leaving work on the way to the eye doctor. I'm getting my eyes checked, but I'm driving right now, and I don't know, like, I just wanted to talk, and I didn't want to talk to myself. Well, I kind of am talking to myself, but I'm talking to a camera, but I mean, it's different when you're talking to a camera, so I was just like, I'm gonna make a video about something. Okay, so the topic for today is, when you are in a relationship, you are supposed to trust each other, and you're supposed to be able to communicate with each other. That is the two main things in a relationship that I look for, that any relationship pretty much looks for. And I honestly believe that you should be able to kind of do your own thing in the relationship, such as if I want to go hang out with my girlfriends and my boyfriend wants to go hang out with his guy friends, like, that should not be a problem. Now, there could be a problem to where you have issues with that just because things have happened in the past while they were hanging out with their friends, like they might have done something with them and it like caused you to like have to lie to one another or something, and they just didn't feel comfortable with you hanging out with them anymore. Well, that's sort of how me and Tyler are, but that's no one's business. I'm just trying to give an example. But I believe that those are the two main things in a relationship that you need, and you should be able to communicate with each other and not have to worry about everybody, you know, trying to get in your personal business. Like, you should be able to communicate with each other instead of having other people communicate for you. And I've just always believed that. Now, there is a such thing as having trust issues within yourself, such as your previous relationship that you are in now, before now. I honestly believe that if you don't give yourself time to recover and really figure out who you are, like, by yourself, instead of jumping into a relationship after a relationship, like, I honestly believe that you're gonna have trust issues, you're gonna have problems with your next relationship. And that is something that I have learned and that I have experienced myself and that I have been through, trust me, a lot. Well, not a lot, but me and Tyler, I mean, we've had some issues in our relationship, but I mean, I am very happy with him, and I know that we've both done some things that we regret, and, you know, I'm willing to look past it, he's willing to look past it, we've communicated, we talked about problems, and I honestly believe that by us doing that, and, like, looking over everything that has happened, and, like, that just makes you stronger in a relationship. And I love him with everything, so I'm not gonna just, like, I may tell him that I'm gonna be done, or that I am done, or like I'm walking out, like, but I'm really not gonna walk out. Like, I just don't believe in that. I was raised on always being able, like, my parents, okay, for instance, my parents have been married for 25 years, I think. I don't know. They've been married for 25 years. And to me, I want a relationship like my parents. I want to be able, my parents, they really don't communicate and stuff, but I mean, I'm talking about, like, everlasting, like, together, if that makes sense. Like, I want to be able to, you know, be with somebody and just stay with each other through everything and not worry about, like, other people and what they think about y'all too. Like, as long as you're happy, like, that's all that matters. And in the past, like, there has been some misunderstanding with me and Tyler, like, you know, us not being able to communicate and stuff like that, and things that get on our nerves and stuff like that. We have now, just a couple days ago, have actually sat down and really talked about what really bothers each other and what we don't necessarily like about each other, and we're trying to work things out. Like, we want things to work out between us. And so I'm just saying, for future references for anybody out there, that if you are in a relationship and y'all cannot trust each other, y'all cannot communicate, like, don't be with each other. Now, if y'all have trust issues and y'all are willing to communicate and try to work through your trust issues, then yeah, that's fine. But don't waste your time on somebody that's not really gonna actually want to change. Like, if they say they're gonna change and they never do, just don't waste your time, because it's just pointless, and you're just gonna end up getting hurt even more. Like, if you wait instead of telling them in the previous time, you're like, in the future you're gonna be more hurt because you waited so long to tell them. So that's all I'm saying. That's just how I feel, and point blank. So if anyone else has questions or anything like that, because one of my friends, Kayla, she has been having some issues with her fiance, and me and her were talking about it the other day, and we were talking about it, and really, like, I was trying to give her advice and stuff, because even though I'm not engaged or I'm not getting married soon, like, I feel like I've been through enough, that I've been through a lot of stuff that some people may have not been through at my age, and my advice may help others. So I'm just making this video to really, like, if whoever's watching this, like, I hope it helps you, and, like, hope it, like, opens your eyes and helps you realize that you don't need anybody that doesn't need you, okay? And that's just how I feel. I'm always gonna feel that way. And for me, myself, and I'm a very independent woman. I do not need a man to make me happy. I can be happy just by myself. But sometimes it does get lonely, and animals and pets or whatever, they can't fix that problem always. So I'm just saying, before you jump into a relationship, you need to figure out yourself instead of hopping into another relationship. And that's all I have to say. So any questions, comment, whatever. Anyways, talk to you later. Love ya.